Fell asleep waiting for you.
Oh, I didn't take that long. Shit.
Am I doing inside the scene too?
All right.
How's your weekend?
It's okay. It should have been better. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, Killer Mike dropped a new album. Okay.
Yeah, I heard about that. I gotta hear that shit.
Yeah, everyone's talking about the Andre 3000 feature.
Oh Lord, they act like that's the best verse ever. Like I hate that. This is why I don't like this generation, man. It is not the best Andre verse ever. They gotta go back and hear his shit.
Let me use the bathroom right quick. I'm back.
Yeah.
I start this in about 10 more minutes.
Yeah, it's not the best. Like, yo, these motherfuckers don't listen to Outkast. That's why they think it's the best Andre verse ever. Go back and listen to Crummer 9, AT Aliens, and Stankonia.
Southern playlist of Cadillac music.
You know what I mean? It's not the best Andre verse. Like, come on now. Don't say you're a hip hop head and you say stupid shit like that. I think it's the best Andre verse ever. Okay.
These people are funny.
Now they're gonna want an Andre's. Andre must be coming out with an album now because he did a verse.
What do you think about this whole babyface thing with Anita Baker?
That shit is petty. Nina Baker got to stop her bullshit. She too old for that. You know what I'm saying? Too old for that.
Mm.
You know. 1 minute is she trying to what? I think she's jealous of Babyface. I don't know why though.
Nah, I don't think that.
They never did shit for her. They never worked together.
They did.
They did what they do.
I think he did some shit on Anita's Rhythm of Love album,
When was that?
'94.
Nobody was listening to that shit. She was already done.
She got a Grammy for that album, couple Grammys.
Did she? I
Yeah,
don't know not one song from that album.
it's a
Man.
pretty dope album though.
If you ask me from her first two albums, they were classics. That shit, I don't know nothing from that album. Grammys were sending out all kind of fucking awards. This nigga said, "Oh, for you, Demeter." Me boy, you didn't even pick the two best Janet albums. Come on, bro. Football season ain't here yet. You on the wrong channel.
You said what?
He said all for you or Demeter Joe. That I ain't choosing because I don't think they're great. You
Off.
ain't even picked the two best Janet albums. You can't rewrite history, man. They can't rewrite it. That's they try to cancel R. Kelly, and I can't cancel R. Kelly. I went to see the nigga, so I'm not rewriting my childhood for nobody. R. Kelly is the go to R&B. Period. Reg want to talk about this scissor chick today. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I can already tell what you think about this album.
I know you is. I know you. This is what you do.
Well, I thought you liked SZA.
Huh?
I thought you liked SZA.
I said I like one song or two songs from her. I didn't say I like her whole damn album.
Oh wow.
I mean, I ain't banning Will Smith. He's another one. I met Will and Jada. I ain't banning them. I don't care if he slapped Chris Rock. He ain't slap me. That ain't got shit to do with me. Chris Rock got to worry about that. They want to cancel everybody.
But not the white ones.
I mean, Russell Simmons in India and shit, fleeing from jail time for raping chicks, and y'all want to cancel Will Smith for a slap. Make that make sense.
It don't make sense.
Rank these albums. After Hours is my favorite. Beauty Behind the Madness, then Starboy, then Dawn FM.
Mm.
Starboy was too commercial for me though. He had too many commercial joints on there.
I did not like Starboy.
Even for him, that was like his first really commercial album. After Hours though, that was like the best album of when that come out 2021.
Yeah.
I was playing that shit every. That shit is the best album of that year for sure. Chris Rock is not on the level of Eddie and Richard Pryor, Dave Chappelle. I love Chris Rock. I think he is on that level. I like him more than Dave Chappelle.
Really?
Yes,
Okay. I'm not mad about that.
because just the way that his stand up, like the way that he's animated on stage, Dave Chappelle don't do that.
I,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
like that.
Dave Chappelle is a great. He's a great. I love his show was great. Like he was a great comedian and sketch. He's great at sketch comedy, but I don't think he's as animated stage with his stand up like Chris Rock was.
All right. I'm ready to talk about this whenever you are.
Let's go.
All right. What's up, YouTube?
Huh?
How's everyone doing this lovely day? This your boy Reg in the building.
Hold on, Reg got the same shorts I got.
So what?
You wearing the same shorts I got?
Shorts or shirt?
Shorts.
How can you tell?
I just saw it. What you mean? How can I tell? What?
I guess so.
You got the shirt too or no?
Now I don't got the shirt. I just got the shorts.
Yeah. I got the whole set. Look at this shit. Let me find out you in my closet, nigga.
I'm weak. All right. So the album we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about SZA. This is actually her first album, Control. Well, yeah, first album, Control. This album came out June 9th, 2017 on Top Dog under RCA. They came out with singles called Drew Barrymore, Love Galore, The Weekend, Broken Clocks, and Garden Say It Like That. It was produced by The Antidote, Bacon, Craig Balmores, The Donuts, Ging, Hector Castro, Kim O.B., Love Dragon, Prophet, and Carter Lane, Joseph Losenberg, Scum, and Thank God for Cody. Guest appearances
That's his name?
include, yeah, Thank God for Cody.
Wow.
Guest appearances include Travis Scott, Kendrick Lamar, James Fauntleroy, and Isaiah Rashad. You guys know how we do it. We want to talk about how we got into SZA. We'll start off with Try.
I didn't listen to her shit like that. Like I know of her and that song she did with Doja Cat. I forgot the name of that shit. But they won an award for that. I think at the VMAs last year
Yeah,
or year before last. I know her for and she had like a song called was it Hit Different? That was the name of it.
I think so. Yeah.
Hit Different with a Ty Dolla Sign. The Neptunes produced that. I actually like that song because the Neptunes did it. But yeah, I wasn't a fan of this chick like that. Yeah, I know people in love with her, and I don't get it. Like I'm after hearing this album, like I don't get the hype for it. Y'all think she can sing? I mean, I grew up on real singers. Mary J. Blige, Whitney, Mariah. What they call singing nowadays is a joke. Cause I'm like, these chicks ain't singing. They just like saying lyrics through the microphone, and y'all thinking they singing. I don't get goosebumps when I hear her. You know, she fine as hell though. I like how she look, but do y'all call this real singing?
Hey, I mean, it's your opinion.
I want to hear what you giving this album. I'm like you grew up on real R&B. That's why I don't understand. I'm like you think this is real R&B to you?
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
All right. So I pretty much got into SZA when she dropped some of them EPs back in the day and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the Z EP from 2014. Um, I definitely feel like she's a very acquired taste when it comes to artistry. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You said what?
Shit. She's more like if you like eating raw meat instead of it being cooked, then you'll like her. I like my meat cooked, so you know what I'm saying. That is me.
You said you like your meat cooked. Okay. Hmm.
Yeah, well done. I like my steak well done. I don't like it medium rare.
Well, I can't get mad about that. I like my shit well done too. But yeah, man.
Right.
She's a pretty quiet taste when it comes to an artist and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely feel like with her music definitely can speak volumes for other people and shit too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So for those who don't know who SZA is, she's a singer from St. Louis, Missouri. You know what I'm saying? And she actually was raised in Maplewood, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? And she was actually raised as a Muslim. You know, her father was an executive producer at CNN, and her mom was an executive at A and TNT. Excuse me. And pretty much when the 9/11 attacks happened, she became bullied a lot growing up because she used to wear hijab, and with 9/11 happening, a lot of like Muslims or Arabic community, people from the Arabic community got more attacked and shit too. I don't want to get more into that.
She's
Suspension.
Muslim.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah. And so like when she changed her name to a stage name, and she actually took influence from the Supreme Alphabet, and she also was influenced by RZA's name from the Wu Tang. So that's when she named herself SZA.
So cool. This is like the sister of the RZA. They're not related. You, even she biked the Wu Tang videos as well.
You said what?
I said she copies the Wu Tang videos as well.
How?
Have you seen the video that video she did, Doves in the Wind with Kendrick? That's a Wu Tang video.
Oh, it's been years since I saw that movie video. I gotta check that out.
Yo, it's like straight kung fu in there. I'm like, Kendrick, you are not a part of Wu Tang. Stop it. I don't know who gave him that Kung Fu Kenny nickname. It wasn't us, but that is a straight Wu Tang video. Like she literally bit off of like any early Wu Tang video, like all the Wiggle videos, the Bobby Digi shit, the early Wu Tang videos.
Yeah, let me rewatch that.
They might put SZA in Wu Tang. I mean, she would fit right in. She biting off of that shit.
All right. So fast forward in 2011. Excuse me. Fast forward to 2011. She met the members of the Top Dog Entertainment, and her boyfriend, clothing company, actually was sponsoring the show that Kendrick Lamar was performing at. So this led her to her music being listened to by Punch Anderson, the president of Top Dog Entertainment, and they stayed in touch. And so next thing you know it, in 2012, she dropped a debut EP called Seeds as a Run. That was pretty good. And then she dropped her second EP S in 2013, which was also pretty good too. And then around that time too, while she was appearing on other people's works, she appeared on she actually had another EP called a Z EP, which that one was pretty good as well too. You know what I'm saying? So um the original title of this album, Control, was supposed to be called A and shit, but then it got renamed to Control. And while she was working on that, she ended up writing songs like with Rihanna and Beyonce. I think both songs actually appearing on Lemonade, and I know she wrote Consideration or co-wrote that with Rihanna for the Anti album. Very dope album, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. So yeah, she was working on that one, and then she jumped to the few singles like Love Galore, Weekend. Those were blowing up, and then next thing you know it, fast forward to June 9th, this album came out. So this album actually got nominated for a couple of Grammy Awards too, which we'll talk about that. All right. So this is the album cover right here.
I can't believe Reg bought this.
See right here and shit. I mean, I showed this to you plenty of times and shit.
I didn't pay attention.
There you go. I like good music.
Define good when you talk about SZA. Right? I'm taking that with a grain of salt now because I don't know, man.
I'm weak. All right. So like, this is not a long album by any means. You know what I'm saying? It has 14 tracks. Let's get this shit started. You ready, Try?
Yep.
All right. So track number 1 is called Supermodel. Pretty okay way to start off the album and shit too. You know what I'm saying? She's just talking about how she goes through like a lot of insecurities. You know, when she was dating her boyfriend and stuff like that. Her boyfriend that did her wrong. You know, I love how the drum sneaks in with this song. You know what I'm saying? Very, very, very cool song. I like it.
I like the beat, and like she was like talking about fucking her man's best friend and shit, and it was cool. But I don't like how she sound. I don't like her voice though. You know what I'm saying? Like her voice. I don't know, man. Like I don't know if she deliberately sound like that. Is this weird? You know what I'm saying? Because she don't sound like that on every song. That's the thing. So it's like, what do you call that? What do you is that singing to you? What do you call that?
Who do you think they are? You mean that like that?
Yeah,
You know?
like that's not like her just like talking through her lyrics instead of singing it.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong either. I never thought she
But
was
you
a
know,
stronger singer either. So
the shit. I don't think she singing at all. That's just me. But the beat was fire though. I like the beat. There's a video for this too.
yeah. All right. Track number two, Love Galore, featuring Travis Scott. Very, very good song. One of my favorite songs on this album. You know what I'm saying? You know, she's talking about, just dealing with a past lover and just having like a lot of regretful things about that relationship too. I'm not gonna hold you. I kind of feel like Travis Scott wasn't really needed on this record. To be real with you, I kind of felt this shit with like a SZA solo. He just does it like yeah, yeah, that, his little ad libs he be doing.
No, no.
So yeah, that's my honest opinion.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like Travis Scott at all. He has some dope Nike sneakers though. Yeah, yeah. He has some dope Nike sneakers, but that's about it. I don't like him at all. I don't think he can rap. I don't see the hype for him. I don't care for dude.
Mm. Yeah, this song actually got nominated for best rap song collaboration in the
He,
Grammys.
you know what he should do? He should retire from rap and just make sneakers for the rest of your career. Cause he has some dope. Cause he has some dope Cactus Jack sneakers for Nike. I like those, but he can't rap for shit in my opinion.
Mm. Yeah, he lost the Grammy to Kendrick and Rihanna's Loyalty song and shit.
Thank God they got it right at least.
Right. Other nominees
That
were
was,
Black.
I didn't even think I didn't even really care for that song off of the damn album, but at least Kendrick won it.
Right. Yeah, other nominees was Black with Problems, Gold Link featuring Brent Fires and Shock Lizzie and Crew, and Jay-Z featuring Beyonce with Family Feud.
Knee Boy's asking you what's your favorite Travis album because I don't have one. I don't like him.
Astro World was my favorite.
Oh, that's your favorite. He named this shit. Named his album after real life play land and shit.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Astroland Park. Yeah.
Yep. Now you
Oh,
think I have a crush on SZA? Okay.
I think you do. She could do no wrong in your eyes. That chick could fart on the track and you'd be like, oh, that was great. This is R&B.
This is rhythm and blues.
Oh my god. I could name 5 new chicks out right now that sound better than her. And you would agree.
Who?
Coco Jones.
Oh, definitely. Okay.
Kali Uchis.
Oh, yes.
Kali Uchis. Kalani.
Yeah.
Doja Cat.
You said
and
Kalani?
LMA. I think they all. Doja Cat sings too.
I mean, Doja Cat's alright, but you said Kalani over SZA?
Yeah, Kalani. Kalani had a better album to me this year.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Well, I've heard her on the new album, and she's on Babyface Girls Night Out. But I love that track she did with Babyface.
Yeah, the one she did with Babyface was very good.
Yeah, Georgia Smith is another dope singer. She underrated.
Got you.
You know Georgia.
All right. Next song is called "Doves in the Wind" featuring Kendrick Lamar. This is another dope song right here where she pretty much dedicated this song to, I quote, to dedicate it to the vaginas and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they talk about how there's like more to offer than sex and shit. You know, and much more in life than just always trying to get some pussy and shit too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is a pretty cool song. I fuck with it.
I felt like Kendrick was speaking about niggas that act different when they get the puss. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And the beat was fire. I actually like this song. I like it because Kendrick's on it though. Because Kendrick can make any feature dope. Like he could do a song with Taylor Swift and it still sound fire. And you might not even be a Taylor Swift fan, but because Kendrick on it, like, oh, I like this song because only because Kendrick is on it. And he said, how many niggas get mistaken for clitoris in a day? How many sentiments you make before running pussy away? How many times she got to tell you that dick is disposable? But if she fuck a young nigga like me, it's over for you. I love his verse on here. That video gotta go because that is a straight Wu-Tang video that she did, and he's dressed up in his full Kung Fu Kenny get up.
He we lost connection on Tribe for a bit.
Yo,
Yeah,
what did I say last? What did you hear me say last?
yeah. Kendrick did a Wu-Tang bite.
Yes, yo, like he wasn't. Yo, the only other time I've seen Kendrick in that kimono outfit was at Coachella. The year that Damn came out and he performed in that Kung Fu Kenny outfit.
Yeah.
They were straight Wu Tang in this video. I'm like, where's RZA? I was waiting for RZA to pop out or Inspector Deck. Cause that video reminded me of like Vavel Pit. It reminded me of like the RZA, like the early RZA videos like Tragedy and the Mystery of Chess Boxing. I was like they were straight Wu Tang in it up in that video. Like full kung fu dialogue and everything. I was like, what the fuck is this? This is the Wu Tang right here.
Wu-Tang
You know what I'm saying? But I like the track because Kendrick was on it though.
Okay. I respect that. All right. Next song is Drew Barrymore. Um, this song was okay. I'm gonna be real with you. I know a lot of fans like this song right here, but I've always felt like it was pretty okay. You know, she's talking about how one deals with like low self-esteem and insecurities and shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, I ain't care for the beat like that. I mean, it was alright.
So I'm assuming that's why she named the song Drew Barrymore because she had like low self esteem and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But I didn't get it. I'm like, why she named it Drew Barrymore? What is the track have to do with her? Drew Barrymore? Not even that same person when she was a teenager. Like she's totally different now.
Yeah, she is.
She got her own morning show and shit. I never thought I would see a morning show with Drew Barrymore hosting it, but that's how far we've come in society. But yeah, I didn't care for the beat. I thought the beat was whack.
You said that's how far we come in society.
Yeah, to have Drew Barrymore get her own daytime talk show. They giving daytime talk shows to anybody now.
Yeah, doesn't Kelly Clarkson have one too?
Yeah, Kelly Clarkson got one. You know what I'm saying? Wendy had one. They like I said, anybody. I think it's easier to get a daytime talk show than it is a late night one.
Right.
It's like here, Reg, here you go. Here's your daytime talk show. Yeah,
I know Mary J. Blige. I think she's gonna have one.
is she?
Yeah,
Mary's gonna have a daytime talk show.
I heard about that shit.
Oh my god! Please, Mary, don't do that.
She's gonna call it a family affair. What's the 411?
What?
My
That
life.
should be the radio show. What's the forward?
My life.
Oh my god!
Share my Mary.
Don't do it. They never be this. It's never the same for them after yo for whatever reason.
That's true.
Remember Tyra Banks had one? She wasn't the same after.
Yeah, because all that shit kept coming about at Tyra, how she was just crazy as hell.
Right. Yeah. Don't do that shit, Mary. Your career gonna be over if she do that.
All right. Next song is called Prom. Yeah, this is another okay song right here. You know what I'm saying? Definitely had like a more upbeat kind of feel to it. Very experimental and shit. You know, this kind of continues on with the last song. And you know, when you're going to prom, that's when, if back in high school, prom was like the big thing and shit like that too. You know, that's when y'all
Yeah.
always look good. You know, them fucking prom movies like I think 16 Candles and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, prom,
Mhm.
the glamorous event. You know,
Mhm.
but after prom was a different story.
That's when the real party begins. So.
Exactly.
Uh, it had an alternative sound to it. It wasn't R&B. It was more like a pop rock sound. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? It sounded good. I liked it.
Oh, you like this one? Okay.
There's songs I like. I just have an issue with her voice though. You know what I'm saying? She sound like a teenager.
Do you think they know
Yeah,
that?
why? I'm like, you sound like she's 15. Like this chick is grown. Why she sound like that?
Oh God. Okay. Um. Next song we got is The Weekend. This is actually my favorite song on this album, believe it or not. It's like a nice little quiet storm kind of song. You know what I'm saying? I remember when this song first came out, everybody was on this shit. This, according to SZA, she said that she wrote this song about like three women all being played by the same guy and shit too. You know what I'm saying? And because this guy's all like, this guy's pretty much saying that he's gonna go and see them and shit like that too. You know, try would appreciate this. I think this song almost sampled a Justin Timberlake song.
Did it? I didn't hear it.
She said it's that almost
Oh,
sample.
almost. What does that mean? Almost.
It was like, and it was like an I wait, hold on, wait a minute.
Well, she didn't get the clearance.
No, actually, they did sample it. Excuse me.
I didn't hear the sample.
Yeah, but it's off that Future Sex Love Sounds
Was,
album.
was it End of Time she sampled? She sampled that.
No, Set the Mood Prelude.
Set the Mood. I don't remember. That was on Justin's album.
Yeah, that was on your boy's album.
I don't remember that shit. Oh, I gotta pull this album out and see because I don't remember that shit at all. Dude.
That was on your boy's album.
Stop saying my boy. Jesus Christ. The minute I say I like Justin Timberlake as a solo artist, all of a sudden he's my boy. Set the Mood. Which track was that?
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
Was it a bonus track?
It's been a while since I heard the record, so I have to re-listen.
That ain't on here. That must be the bonus. Is that the bonus track with Snoop Dogg?
I think so. I gotta re-look at it.
Yeah, because that's not on the regular album. That's why I
Oh,
don't know. I'm like, Set the Mood. What fucking track is that?
and this song is also nominated for Best R&B Performance in the Grammys and shit, but it lost to Bruno Mars. That's What I Like.
Ah, a classic.
Yeah, it was also nominees was Daniel Caesar and Cali Uchis Got You, Kalani Distraction, and Let It See High. You know what I'm saying? So this was a pretty good song. Nice little beat and everything like that.
A song named The Weekend that I don't like. Go figure. She should have The Weekend on here. How you have a song title named The Weekend and he ain't on here?
Or
That's crazy.
maybe he was after hours. He was busy after hours.
I didn't like this song at all, and I don't hear the Justin Timberlake sample. She used like some bonus, like she didn't even use nothing from the actual album. Use like some bonus track from the album. Like, come on, man. She like that shit was straight from like the Target edition of the album.
But it's your boy.
He's not my boy. I just think he's a damn good solo artist. That's all.
I don't know.
That
Yeah,
album had mad preludes. What album? Not this album. It's only had like one interlude. There's no preludes on this shit. You talking about the Justin album?
All right, next song is called Go Gina. This one was a pretty cool song as well too, and it had a nice vibe to it. She kind of wrote this. She kind of wrote this pretty much based on the Gina character from Martin, played by Tisha Campbell Martin. You know, I think she said that she just like it was like a free spirited kind of song. You know what I'm saying? Pretty cool track right here. Pretty cool track. Nice track. You can just vibe and stuff like that too. And it's kind of like a free spirited kind of song.
This has a dope beat. I like it. Well, I was the minute I seen the title, I'm like, yeah, this is like a Applehead tribute to Gina. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of figured that when she with the title, you know, it had a beat though. I liked it.
Right. Next song is Garden, Say It Like That. Again, another pretty cool song right here. You know what I'm saying? Another favorite of mine. Had a little trap in it, you know what I'm saying? Had a little trap in it. Pretty cool track right here. This song she's just talking about how one wants support in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Pretty cool track.
I did not like this. I don't like the beat. No, this is enough for me, dog.
All right, next song is Broken Clocks. This song was okay. Not only one of my favorites on this record. You know, just how she wants to balance love and the working life and shit too. You know what I'm saying? So it's a nice song. Not really one of my favorites.
Did not like this one. Oh, it's another no for me.
It's another no for you.
Yeah,
So it's another no from y'all. Another no for try.
it's not totally bad.
Next, next song we got is Anything. Um, I love the beat right here. The beat it definitely had a very nice distinctive style to it. It used the Donna Summer sample from what I looked up. You know, she pretty much just questioning if a love interest is going to be long lasting or officially going to remain being the flame. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is a pretty cool song right here. Mostly for the
I
beat.
like this one. This one had a beat. I like the beat, and it had like a spacey, quirky melody to it.
Right.
She sounded good on some of these tracks, but I need to see I need to hear a whole album where she sound good on every track though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But this one was dope. This is a bump right here.
Okay. All right. Track number 11, Wavy Interlude. Pretty cool track right here. This features James Federroy, very dope singer. Another one of those spacey kind of interludes and shit too. So yeah, this is pretty good.
This should have been longer. I like the beat and the finger snap. You know, James Fauntleroy. I know him from he did a lot of stuff for Frank Ocean. He had a super group called Cocaine 80s with Common and Janae Akko, and they only put out EPs though. I think he was discovered by Dame Dash if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
They only put out like a couple EPs in like the 2010s, but he's a dope artist. I just wish he would put out more stuff. He don't have a lot of stuff in his discography, but this was a nice little track.
Yes. Next track we got is called Normal Girl. Um, this one was not bad either. This was a pretty decent track right here. No self-explanatory. She said how she was never really able to fit in and shit too. So she's longing for like what would be like if she was considered normal or what it exactly is being normal.
You know what I like about this track?
What?
She's actually singing on this song. She's actually singing. She's not talking through her lyrics like she did on the other past songs on here. Now, if she gave me a whole 14 track album where she's singing, this would be a great album. She's singing, so I know she has it in her. But I'm not hearing enough of that in her songs though.
Try's funny.
You know what I'm saying? She's singing for once. That's why I like it. Best to me is the best song on the album.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Yes, to me is the best song on the album. I love the little guitar play at the end. It's melodic. She's singing about like some real shit like that women, you know, go through. Like she like, you know, talking about how she's the type of girl that you can take home to your mama, the type of girl your fellas will be proud of. That's some real shit. That's the type of female I would only have to bring home. It can't be nothing beneath that. If you get to meet my mom, you got to be a real woman. She can't be a thought. She can't be on TikTok. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So until that happens, nah, you're not getting to the crib like that. I gotta sneak you out at 1 a.m. You know what I'm saying?
Sneak you out through the back though.
She gotta get kicked out. Like you can't meet the family yet because you ain't on that level. But she's singing about some real shit, and she's actually singing on here. That's why it was so great. I'm like, wow, SZA's actually singing. She's not sounding like a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
You know, I love it.
Well, I'm glad you like this album better than I expected and shit.
I didn't say all that now. I said I like some songs. I didn't say I was a SZA fan already.
All right. Well, next song is Pretty Little Birds. You know, pretty okay song. Just describing herself as a pretty little bird and shit. You know what I'm saying? Flying to the heavens. You know, it was pretty decent.
No, I didn't like this. She let me down on this one. I didn't like this one. You had the best song on the album just now, and then you let me down with this shit. I didn't get it.
Pretty Little Birds also features Isaiah Rashad and shit.
He didn't help it out.
Yeah, he wasn't really needed on this one.
They should have got Kendrick again because Kendrick is Kendrick, man. He save anybody's career.
Right. And the last song is called 20 something. Pretty much why she calls this song 20 something is because that's the period in life when one tries to get their life together and shit, you know what I'm saying? Pretty good song. Probably like one of the most personal songs on this album. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I actually like this one. This one's pretty decent.
And Sukuyana meet my no, Sukuyana can't. It gotta be Kali Uchis for me. She could definitely come on. You know what I'm saying? Kali Uchis definitely. 20 something was nice. It was a nice song, you know. She said she was singing like she's hoping the 20 somethings don't end, praying to keep the rest of her friends. And this was a nice song to end the album off with. See, she ain't totally lose me on this. You know, they had some bangers on it.
Definitely. All right, so overall, because I really do got to show off the Source magazine before a certain time. Very great album, in my opinion. I admit she's not like the strongest vocalist, but she has a different style of singing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there was some songs on this record too, you know, but I felt like she definitely got a point across. I'll give this a 4 mics and shit. Pretty dope album.
I love the production mainly. I think the production was dope. A lot of the songs, but I need to hear a full album with SZA actually singing, not sounding like a 12-year-old talking through her lyrics. You know what I'm saying? That seems to be like a lot of them are doing that shit, and I don't get it. I'm like, that is not singing, y'all. When y'all hear Whitney Houston, never in her damn life, rest in peace, did she ever sound like a 12-year-old on a song. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That woman knew how to give goosebumps on your arms when she sang. You know what I'm saying? Mariah Carey, Mary J. Blige, Aretha Franklin, Gladys Knight, Patti LaBelle. Those women, when they sing, they give you goosebumps on your arm. I don't hear that when SZA don't give me that. You know what I'm saying? I don't hear that when I hear SZA. You know what I'm saying? I love the production. I just feel like I need to hear an album where she's actually singing, like she did on Normal Girl. She was actually singing on that song, so she has it in her. I need to hear like a full project where she's actually singing for like 14 tracks. But you know, there's some songs I like. Supermodel was dope. That was in the Wind with Kendrick. Go Gina, Normal Girl, 20 something. So if you like real singers, I'm not suggesting this album. If you like that emo R&B and they switching up their voice and talking to their lyrics, then you probably gonna like this album. But I'm not planning on buying it anytime soon.
Oh man,
SZA, you gorgeous, but I need to hear a full album of you singing. That's all I'm saying.
bought this album for you too, man. Shit.
Huh?
I just bought this album for you too.
You just bought the album?
I'm joking with you.
No, you just unwrapped the album. That's what you meant.
I bought the album for you and shit.
You bought the album for me.
Yeah,
No, you did not.
I was just joking.
Take that back to Amazon. You bought that album for me. No, there's so many other ones that I could think of getting instead of that one.
I was just joking, man. Shit.
Yes, Diana Ross, Pat, Anita Baker with her crabby ass right now. Yes, she even her can sing her ass off.
All right,
You know what I'm saying?
let me show y'all some of this before I get some rest for work. I got this fucking shit right here.
Yes.
This is a rare issue.
MOB.
This is a Mobb Deep Special New York limited edition.
But what year was that?
This was 1996.
Oh, Hell on Earth era.
Yes.
Best.
I'm just gonna just jump straight to the microphone ratings and shit with this one because I'm kind of
Yes, Tony Braxton. Tony Braxton is gorgeous in person and she sing her ass off. She is the real deal. Tony might be the only female that can cut her hair short and dye it, or have long hair and still look sexy with it. Ain't too many chicks that can look good with short hair.
Exactly.
And it's blonde. She could practically like shave her head bald, and I still would like her.
All right. Well, this is already starting interesting. So, West Side Connection, Bow Down.
Classic.
4.5 mics.
They got it wrong. They got that wrong.
And they were dissing the fuck out of the Source on this album.
There was, but again, the source. If the source is a real publication, you can't be in your feelings because of what they said or what they said about you. Ice-T dissed the Source, and that Home Invasion album was fire. Why is it the West Coast niggas dissing the Source? What's that about?
Mobb Deep, Hell on Earth. 4.5 mics too.
They got it wrong again. They need to do they got to do a review for all of these shits over. If you're gonna re-review shit in the past that they got wrong, they got to review all this shit over because they got it wrong.
Shit.
Hell on Earth is a 5 mic class. There's no way in hell that's a 4 mic album.
E40, the Hall of Game. 4 mics.
They got it wrong. It should have been 1 mic. They got it wrong again.
You know that's your favorite rapper?
Nah, fuck no. That ain't for me. His tongue tied, twisting ass. Fuck that. Yeah. Sound like he about to chew his own tongue.
Mo Thugs Family Scriptures. 4 mics.
Is that volume 1 or volume 2?
I think it's volume 1.
Volume 1. Volume 1 is that volume 1 was fire. That's the one with Ghetto Cowboy and shit.
I believe so. I never heard of this.
Oh, you never heard it? Yeah, I heard the first volume. Volume 2 I didn't hear, but the first one was fire.
Yeah, I gotta check it out then.
It's not a classic though, so I think they got it right for once.
Ghostface Killer, Iron Man. 4 mics.
Vase favorite album. Vase would say it's a 1 mic album. Knowing him, that's a 5 mic album right there. They tripping.
All right. The Brat, another tantrum. 3.5 mics.
I agree. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I
3
didn't.
mics.
It wasn't like her first album is her best one. Like I didn't like the second one or anything else after that. After that,
Definitely. Almighty RSO. Benzino's group. Doomsday Forever RSO. 3.5 mics.
I never heard that one.
Uh,
Never heard that one.
I heard it.
Uh huh.
It was alright. It was the best thing since.
Right. Of course, he gonna rate his own shit. I mean, it is his magazine. No surprise.
This nigga was doing this shit as far back. Well, actually, no. Was he? I don't think he was in Source. Wait. He was doing Source.
Of course, he gonna rate his own shit.
It's
It's amazing he didn't give it a 5 mic review. Like Kumo D put himself at the top 5 all time. Get the fuck out of here, Kumo D. Where? Eminem better than you as a lyricist. What are you talking about? Logic better than you as a lyricist.
Okay, now you're going too far.
Hey, I fuck with Logic more than Kumo D. Kumo D a goat, but if I had to play albums, I'm fucking with Logic first. He ain't got no Vinyl Days album in his discography.
Jeru the Damage is worth of math. 3 mics.
What?
They
no.
bugging.
That's a 5 mic album. There's nothing skippable on that. A 3 mic album. Give your own shit a 3 mic album, nigga. That Almighty RSO shit. Give that shit is 3 mics. How you giving Jeru 3 mics? Never. 5 mic album. Both his first albums by Primo, 5 mics. That's his best shit.
That is funny as hell.
3 mics. What the fuck? He rated his own album higher than Jeru's album. Picture that shit. What real hip hop is gonna listen to Almighty RSO and say, "Oh, this album is better than Jeru's album"? Get the fuck out of here!
Come on, nigga.
Jesus Christ! That dude was on his own dick.
Silk the Shocker album. 2.5 mics.
Which one was that?
It's titled Silk. The album's called The Shocker.
Oh, that was the first one?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that one. I heard Charges to the Game.
I heard Charges to the Game too.
Yeah. That one has some joints though.
Yeah. See, Silk has some heat though, but everyone was he can't rap, but they listen to Migos.
He hasn't acquired just like Kid Cudi. Like, I don't think Kid Cudi is a great rapper. He's an acquired taste. Kid Cudi know he ain't a great rapper. Like he'd be lying to you if he said he was top 5 Dead or Alive.
Yeah, I agree on that part. Hold on, give me 1 second.
They fucked up. They fucked up royally on a lot of those reviews, man.
It's the source. What do you expect?
They need to have like a YouTube channel and then we review all those shits and put it on their channel.
Definitely. Richie Rich, seasoned veteran. 3.5 mics.
That's a 4 mic album. Definitely that's a dope album from Richie Rich.
I agree.
Definitely. Very underrated.
Yo, West Coast niggas don't know about that shit.
E40, I don't know who his acquired taste for. It's not for me, man.
Oh, they got some.
I guess that's what people actually understand what he's saying with his tongue-tied style and shit. Because I don't understand nothing he says. He might as well be speaking in Japanese.
All right. PMD Business is Business. 2.5 mics.
No, that's a 4 mic album. That to me is the best album. I don't know how people feel about Shady Business.
I hate Shady Business.
You didn't like Shady Business?
The
That has some joints.
production was too West Coast for me.
But business, yes, it was. But I think Business is Business was more his type of album. Like Q-Tip's second album, The Renaissance, that was more his type of album.
Right, I agree.
You got joints like Leave Your Style Cramped, Rough, Rugged, and Raw, Cool Cat. That is a full mic album. They tripping.
Yeah, he was even dissing Redman on that album too.
Is this a Redman on there?
Yeah.
What's on what song?
Hold on, let me pull it up. Because Redman threw a shot.
I didn't even know he had beef with Redman like that.
Oh yeah, because he was an Eric Simmons artist and shit.
Right. I remember they said there was tension between like Das Effects and Redman and them, but I didn't know PMD had like took a shot at him.
Oh yeah, it was. I'm gonna pull up the song in a minute, but yeah, let's go through this though, because I think I think it was the one Rugged and Raw, I think, but
wow,
because Redman did that Superman Lover 3, where at the end he was doing a girl named Jane and shit,
right,
and claiming that he stole it from PMD or some shit like that.
Yeah, he had the remix with Prodigy for Mr. P.
That's the one. That's the one. Yeah.
Oh, that's the joint. Yeah, that shit was fire.
Yes, sir.
They bugging. That's 4 mics right there.
Alrighty. Lil Kim, Queen Bee, which was originally before hardcore, I guess. 3.5 mics.
For the first album?
Yeah.
Nah, that's 5 mics.
I swear they ranked the KIM higher than this album.
How the fuck is he putting his own album over her album? What? Tell me what classic album Almighty also has?
That's the only
what I'm saying? Hardcore. He gave Hardcore 3 mics. Get the fuck out of here.
Mind you, he gave the Naked Truth 5 mics. So
nah, he was fucking with it. I don't understand that. Naked Truth is not a 5 mic album at all, on any level. Over Hardcore? Nah. Bugging.
That's Benzino. Keith Murray, Enigma. 3.5 mics.
That's better than Almighty Soul album.
Oh, I agree.
Enigma, some fans would say that's his best album.
I say it.
Enigma was a great sophomore album. There's no way in hell that's a 3.5 mic album. I didn't like Golden Gnomes. I thought it was whack. They had whack production on it. You gotta listen to his latter albums like Venom, way better album. Keynote Speaker, way better album. I fuck with you, God, yo. He got his latter albums or his best shit.
Right. Be Legit, the Hemp Museum. I've never heard a Be Legit album, so
never listened to him.
3 mics.
I remember dude, but I ain't fuck with him like that.
House of Pain. Truth crushed to earth shall rise again. 3 mics.
I don't remember hearing that album. The first 2 definitely was their best shit. The third one, I remember the video that came from that, but I don't know if I heard that last album they did. Is it a 3 mic album to you?
I feel like it should have been at least 4 mics. I always felt like
it was good.
I felt like House of Pain's latter shit post the first album was the best shit. But
you think the latter shit was better?
Yes.
So the second album, you didn't like the second one?
That might be my favorite album though.
That's my favorite one. The Same As It Ever Was.
Yeah. But this one is kind of neck to neck with the second one, in my opinion.
Really?
Yes.
I'm about to check it out then. I don't remember hearing the last one. And they had an EP. They had an EP between that.
Right. And I think this was the album. You said what?
You remember the EP?
I heard about the EP, yeah.
Yeah. There was like an EP that they had like extra songs or some shit, bonus songs.
Right. And I think this was the album that he threw shots at Be Real on this album, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
He threw a shot at House of Pain on that strictly hip hop song from the
right.
Temples of the Boom album.
Yeah.
Thank God they squashed that shit.
Right. Facts.
All right, and I think this is the last album. Tila, Peace of Mind.
Tila from No Limit.
Uh, I think he was on Swap House first.
Clubhouse. I remember Tila. I didn't hear the album though.
3.5 months.
I didn't hear it.
I never heard the album either. Alrighty.
Well, they fucked up half of those those reviews. Though. They definitely need to do some of them over, especially that J. Rule one. The J. Rule, the Lil Kim, and the Keith Murray. Those are not. Those are better than what they gave you.
I agree.
You give Lil Kim 3 mics and his album was better than he rated his album higher. Where? What hit song on my OSO ever had? I'll wait. Thoughts on First Class? I ain't listening to that. His best shit is the LP. His first album that got shelved and shit.
Got you. Well, all right, y'all. I'm actually about to end this off. I gotta get some rest for work tonight. Tomorrow at 10 p.m. we're gonna continue on with the Mariah Carey reviews with Rainbow and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Is Ashley joining us?
Ashley's joining us. Yeah,
so
I can't wait to talk about this one. And then Wednesday, everything after Sunday's every review we got is gonna be on midnight. So Wednesday is gonna be a Mona Lisa with the 11/26/79 album, her first album. Then we got Thursday, we got the Lost Boys, Love, Peace, and Happiness.
Yes.
And then Saturday we got the Higher Learning movie and soundtrack review. So
Jay-Z has the best trilogy with In My Lifetime, Volume 1 to 3. That to me is the best one. And then Lil Wayne with the Carter.
I got Nas's King's Disease up there.
Yeah, fuck no. What?
Yes.
Fuck no. I didn't even like 1 and 2 like that. Part 3 is the best one.
I fucking said it.
I love Part 3. Part 3 is the best one. Magic and KD3 is the best one to me.
1 was good, 2 was amazing, and 3 was exceptionally great.
One had some joints, but I didn't think it was a great album. And 2, I only liked about maybe 2 songs on that one.
Well, I respect your opinion.
No.
But...
Lil Wayne and Jay-Z has the best trilogies to me.
Well, we'll talk about that one day.
Yeah. And get Kavace on. I want to hear what he got his thing. He probably gonna pick fucking Blueprint or some shit. Knowing him.
Hell no.
That nigga will say Blueprint had the best trilogy. I'm like, what, Kavace? I don't know you no more, yo.
Alrighty. Well, I hope everyone has a very good day. Appreciate this try as usual. The SZA album is still in print, so if you guys want to check it out, y'all can. You know, hope everyone has a good night. Peace.
All right.